Skating to danger. An hour later, Shiver was climbing on Annika's Pegasus with the others. "Thank you, Cloud Queen," Annika said, with a smile. "You're welcome. Good luck, and be careful." Annika smiled. "We will. Come on, we can't lose any more time." Then the Pegasus took to the skies. When they landed a few minutes later, Annika looked over at Brianna Nut. "This is the place I told you about." Aidan looked down the ice ramp. "You were right. Sheer drop." Annika nodded, "And that's why Wenlock won't suspect a thing." Annika then got off her Pegasus and got a closer look at the ice ramp. It looked to be at least 80 feet deep. "Didn't have a lot of time," he said, handing Annika a pair of golden skates. "But they'll do the job." Annika smiled as she took the skates. "Great." After she slipped on the skates, she turned to Brianna. "Keep the horses ready. We'll see you soon." Brianna sent a worried look to her sister. "Promise?" Annika nodded. "Promise." Then Annika and Aidan skated up to the ice ramp. Annika turned to him. "It's going to be a wild ride." She wasn't sure if he'd been ice skating while he'd been gone, so he could be a little rusty. "Stay close to me and you'll be fine." Aidan simply raised an amused eyebrow. "I hope I can handle it." Annika smiled at him and shook her head. Still hopeless, she teased before jumping down the path. She heard Aidan's skates not too far behind. After jumping and twirling from the ledge, she stopped to see what Aidan would do. He did the same. Annika chuckled. "Well, looks like he can." So they reached a part in the pass where it went two ways and rejoined at the end. Annika went one way while Aidan went the other. When they reached the end, Annika turned to see if Aidan made it across there. He did, and he had Shiver on his shoulder. "I wonder how Shiver got down here," she wondered. But she knew now was not the time to ask. Shiver had waved to them, and she accidentally started sliding, so she had no choice to continue the two. So when she caught up, she got onto Aidan's legs. She laughed at the surprised look on her face. He asked her what she was doing down here as he placed her on his shoulder before speeding up to catch up to Annika. Soon the path split into two ways and joined together again. One curvy and one straight. But no one saw in time, so they had to balance on one foot to make it across safely. A few moments later, Shiver gasped. A large gap was coming into view. Annika and Aidan glanced at each other before speeding up. Shiver held on tight as they leapt across the large gap. They made it across safely, but sorry, I cannot talk, but a huge chunk of ice broke off from where their skates hit. "That was close," Aidan said to himself, looking over at the ledge. Annika glanced around to see the Griffin. Griffin. But they didn't see her. Soon the bridge came into view. Annika gasped spotted the Griffin as it came back around. "Wait," she said in a loud whisper, and quickly grabbed her hand and pulled her back so they would be out of sight. "Please, Luther, sorry." "Doc." Aidan quickly grabbed her hand and pulled her back so they were out of sight. When the Griffin passed, Annika looked up at the palace tower. "I'm guessing Wenlock will keep the wand somewhere near him." Aidan rolled his eyes. "Great." Annika smiled at him a little. She could tell he was just as upset as she was on where the wand was probably. When they got to the stairs, they slipped off the skates and put them in Aidan's bag and continued on. When they reached the top, Annika pointed up. "This way," she said to sign that was the best way to go. When they reached the top, Aidan spotted the Griffin. "Wait," he said quickly, pulling Annika behind a nearby pillar and watched the Griffin pass by. "All clear," he whispered. Annika signed with a smile before continuing on. Well, that's about the end of this chapter, so we are very close to the end. And sorry, I'm at my dad's, and my brother's dog is here, so yeah, comment, like, subscribe, bye, and stay tuned.